Hello agro lovers and welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be talking about 5 things you must avoid when starting a new farm business in Nigeria. If you are watching for the first time, my name is Lawal Olushola and this channel is dedicated to profitable and sustainable agriculture. So kindly click on the subscribe button to have access to more of our videos. Thank you so much. 5 things you must avoid when starting a farm business in Nigeria. Number 1, don't quit your 9-to-5 job. If you happen to be someone who have a 9-to-5 job and you are thinking of establishing a farm or going to have a venture in the agricultural space, you don't necessarily need to quit your 9-to-5 job. Remember, a bird at hand is better than 1,000 in the forest. Don't listen to those motivational farmers online who will sugarcoat all the gains in the agricultural space beyond without telling you the risk involved. Don't end up losing your 9-to-5 job and going into the agricultural space, then you happen to be a failure. Number 2 point, don't start with an interest loan. Agricultural space is full of surprise and full of risk and even challenges. So if you are starting very new in the agricultural space, starting a new farm business, I don't advise you to start with an interest loan. And if you must start with loan, you can source for loan from your family, friends and friends. And if you must start with an interest loan, make sure the interest on the loan is a single-digit interest, somewhere between the range of 5 to 9% interest rate. Anything in the double-digit interest rate is a no-no for you. And if you are starting with a commercial bank interest loan, make sure you have at least 6-month moratorium period. Number 3 things you must avoid when starting a new farming business in Nigeria. Don't start with all you have at once. Don't empty all your resources, all the money in your purse to establish or to start a new venture in the agricultural space. Remember, it's a new venture whereby you are still new in the agricultural space. So it is always better to test the water with one leg. Then if it is favorable, you scale up, you expand and scale up your agricultural business. It is always wrong for you to take all you have and use it to start a venture. It's like putting all your eggs in one basket. Number 4 things you must avoid when starting a new farm business in Nigeria. Don't follow the bandwagon effect. Maybe you must have heard the news of one of your neighbors who planted cassava last year and made so much money for him or herself, and you have decided you are starting with planting cassava. It is always advisable and very good for you to do your home planning, to do your home market research that will guide you into what area of agriculture you want to go into. It is always very best to do your home market research. And lastly but not the least, the number 5 things on my list you must avoid when starting a new farm business in Nigeria. Don't start when you don't have passion for it. If you are not really passionate about agriculture, really passionate about agribusiness, or really passionate about being in agricultural space, I don't advise you to start yet. Because when those challenges come, those difficulties comes, it is the passion you have in the first place that will keep you going. With this, I've come to the end of today's topic. And if you got value from this topic, kindly give it a like and share with your friends. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. See you on my next video.